would love to work with Eddie. Eddie won't return my calls, so maybe one day we'll have a conversation.
Funny as possible, because I want to shut down when I do it, but I don't be thinking like, oh, what's gonna happen?
I want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind.
Tyler Perry has been known as a top figure in black movies for many years, but lately some people in the movie business are criticizing him. Eddie Murphy, a well-known actor, has spoken out against Tyler Perry, saying he's tired of the sad stories often seen in black Hollywood movies. Eddie doesn't usually get involved in drama, so when there's talk of him sharing some truth, it's got everyone talking. Let's dive deeper into this rabbit hole. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's get going.
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his words. And what did you hear that man saying?
Rumor has it that Eddie's calling out Tyler for playing dirty in Hollywood, especially with their fellow black actors and actresses. This isn't the first time Tyler has faced these kinds of accusations. But when even Hollywood royalty like Eddie Murphy starts pointing fingers, it's hard to ignore. It's almost funny in a way, like when you want to just shut your ears and pretend you didn't hear anything, but you can't help but listen. Despite being in the movie biz for ages, these two haven't teamed up, and it seems like there's a good reason for that. Word is Tyler tried to get Eddie on his set, even calling him a big inspiration. After I saw him do the Klumps, I said I'm going to try my hand at a female character. It was the brilliance of Eddie Murphy, Tyler said. But apparently Eddie didn't respond to the praise, and things went sour when Tyler mentioned he'd been trying to reach out to Eddie, but got no response. Now the real reason why Eddie's been giving Tyler the cold shoulder for so long is coming out. Insiders say Eddie might have seen a not-so-nice side of Tyler, and with his years of experience, Eddie's got a good eye for spotting shady characters.
I've been in show business for 46 years.
While it's tough to deny that Tyler's built quite an empire and has become a role model for black entrepreneurs, there are whispers suggesting that Tyler Perry's road to wealth wasn't exactly clean. Many have tried to speak up about him, but their voices haven't been loud enough to change things in Hollywood. Now Eddie Murphy is stepping up to expose the industry's darker side. He's been seeing it for years, and according to him, it's not just about African Americans. It affects women and other minorities too. Tyler Perry seems willing to walk over anyone if it means making more money for himself. If you look back at his history of shady dealings, it goes all the way back to Monique, who he allegedly openly disrespected. I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business. I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in that, Monique voiced.
What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
Is Monique, you know you're not supposed to be recording people.
No. Let me back up.
Okay.
Everything we did was legal. And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the ass. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his. And then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Even though the conflict between Monique and the movie mogul started in 2009, still after 15 years, Monique can't catch a break. It's hard to blame her because she's lost a lot of money due to his actions. In a frank conversation with Shannon Sharpe, Monique revealed that her feud with Tyler Perry led to her being banned from the industry. She explained that his decision cost her family millions of dollars. You see, it's Tyler Perry and his friend Oprah who started spreading rumors about me being hard to work with in the industry. She said, then she received a call saying, baby girl, they said you're too difficult to work with. It's bad enough that Tyler expected her to work without pay, but spreading hurtful rumors and ruining her chance in Hollywood for over a decade is another level of betrayal. Monique estimated that these lies cost her family tens of millions of dollars.
I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business. I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in that.
The disagreement between Monique and Tyler continued, with Tyler saying he doesn't believe in giving money away for free, and Monique responding by refusing to work without pay. But that's not all. Monique later claimed that Tyler Perry took further steps to interfere with her acting opportunities after she declined to travel to France for the Precious movie promotion without compensation. She explained that living with a damaged reputation in Hollywood prevented her from building wealth for her children.
I said, what I cannot do, Tyler, is work for free. I've done what I was supposed to do.
It seems Tyler Perry didn't consider the consequences when he tried to teach Monique a lesson. And now she's unsure about her family's future due to lost decades in her acting career. We want to make sure our children are taken care of when we're gone. Their well-being is most important. If Tyler Perry hadn't spread those lies, we'd be in a better place by now. Monique also shared that after all that, Perry even demanded a public apology from her to him and others in the industry, like Oprah. This is just one example of what he's capable of. He advocates for black people, but only for himself, she revealed.
And it really wasn't about the money, and I'm not complaining because I signed up to do it with my friend. It says we can't set a precedence and pay you to do this. We didn't have an issue with them.
Okay.
But that's when the reports came that now Monique is being demanding and she's being difficult.
Tyler Perry has always managed to avoid big public scandals, possibly due to his wealth and connections. But some people can see through him. As one person wrote, "I never liked Tyler Perry, always putting women in his movies, trying to manipulate us. Plus his movies are all the same." And another person added, "Why do people of color think others like them have their best interest at heart? They don't. Reality check. Most only care about themselves." Tyler Perry does seem to prioritize his own needs above others. Let's not forget when he fired the entire writing team because they didn't match his vision for the perfect script.
I did have a writer's room about 10 years ago. I had the writer's room, and they were turning in scripts that weren't up to par for my audience.
More stories have recently emerged, shedding light on the roller coaster ride that is Tyler Perry's career. It seems like drama could be his middle name, given his penchant for bending others to his will. But let's delve into Tyler Perry's creations. His casting choices and storytelling may be contributing to the success of certain films due to biases in Hollywood. Many believe Perry has a unique approach in depicting the black community, often delving into issues of dysfunction. He seems to perpetuate stereotypes in his productions, critics say. Dark-skinned actors often find themselves typecast as villains, reinforcing harmful stereotypes, while Perry insists he's merely portraying reality. Critics highlight the damaging portrayal of black Americans in his works, but Tyler Perry remains steadfast in his approach. "I love the movies I've made because they represent the people who shaped me," he says. While the world moves away from such narratives, Perry remains committed to honoring his roots and the people who influenced him. There's no doubt Perry has worked really hard to find his place in Hollywood, a place very few black people have reached. But at the same time, it seems like he's put a lot of effort into taking advantage of black talent over the years. I'm not sure what to say about it. Perry isn't struggling to make ends meet, and his work could be much better, especially with all the influence he has. But it seems like money is all he cares about, and while he's using other artists, he's made himself a small fortune of $1 billion. Some say this wealth came with a terrible cost, with reports of underpaying and mistreating his own workers. It's no wonder why respected actors don't want to work at his studio. There are accusations of cheating the government, awful stories of mistreatment, and claims of creating a hostile environment for men with unwanted advances. Perry has faced a lot of criticism for his actions. Even after moving away from his early comedies, some people in Hollywood still question him and his work. But with all the rumors coming from inside his studio, it's not surprising. It seems like more and more actors are saying no to working with Tyler Perry. As Tyler himself mentioned a few years ago, they like the script, but I think they're hesitant about working with me. If more stories about how he treats people keep coming out, it wouldn't be surprising to see his studio shut down for good. His reputation in the movie world is ruined, and fewer actors want to work with him. Even the audience is speaking out. One person even said, "I didn't buy his movies. I hate him." Another said, "Tyler's movies are like the old blackface plays from long ago." It seems like Tyler Perry's fame is fading, and it might not take much for all his bad actions to come to light. But what do you think? Is this the end of Tyler Perry's time in the industry? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.